I know some people are over this, but I did a poll and 87% of the poll results want to know the tea. So let's get into it. See, there's 55 votes and 48 of them want to know. So this is Rachel. Rachel says she's been waiting for something like this to happen to Sumner because she knows her personality and she went to camp with her. They knew each other mostly in their teenage years. She even shared pictures with Sumner from camp.
Right there, she is right there. But that's her right there. That's me. That's Sumner. Also Sumner, one last one for good cause.
Rachel says she does her best to be all about girl power, but Sumner really bullied her, both behind her back and to her face.
I've always gotten the vibe that she was not a good person, and honestly, I'm not surprised that this happened to her. When I met her, it was pre-boob job, pre-BBL, pre-lip filler. I mean, do whatever you want, but that's what she looked like before she became this full-fledged Instagram model. And I think she's doing it 100% for the clout. She's just given me that vibe since day one.
Rachel says it's really hard for her to talk about this and say that she's not sorry for Sumner, but she just isn't. She says she saw this coming, although she does wish Sumner nothing but the best, even though she's not a nice person.
The way that she treated me when I was at camp ruined part of my experience. It's a little hard for me to talk about because that's a whole other topic there. I don't really care if she says anything back. But, I mean, is what it is. I don't think she's a great person, and both parties are responsible, but I could see this coming.
Rachel posted a follow-up TikTok where she says someone else from camp reached out to her and apologized for treating her badly, but she kept them anonymous out of respect for their privacy. Rachel says she didn't even know why they bullied her. She assumed it was because of her looks or her weight or something like that. She said they also made fun of her because she had a fling with one of the camp counselor's brothers.
This person says that a lot of them, especially Sumner, would bully me because I was a happy and nice person. They didn't like that. She was bullied into bullying me along with a couple of other girls. Quite a bit of times I would go and try to sit with them because we were in the same cabin, and they would either distance themselves from me or just talk to each other and not talk to me.
Rachel continues to say that the woman who apologized to her claims that if they weren't mean to Rachel, then they weren't cool enough. She also says she skipped a few years and then she was ostracized when she came back and wasn't really let in. Rachel also says that Sumner would get in trouble a lot at the office with the camp counselors and that she lacked respect. She does mention that this was an all-girls Christian camp. Rachel says she still loves the camp and she's a counselor, but that those girls really ruined part of her experience there.
Also know people in her community that grew up around her that said she wasn't the nicest child, nicest teenager, all of that fun stuff. So that's my story.
Again, this doesn't give us an excuse to go attack Sumner, but let me know your thoughts down below.